Alright, so we're ready for paint. Now what I've done is I've gone around the edge with my screwdriver, following the seam, like so, just to tighten the edge down, making sure to go in the same way as you taped. There we go, make sure it's in focus. All the way around, I did that. And I also used a cloth, and I just made sure not to rub, but just press down all the seams. They will come up again. One, it's really hot out today, and the heat will cause the tape not to stick ideally, but you work with it. The first thing is, of course, I've got my can all prepared. I've been shaking it for, oh, I don't know, a good 10 minutes. Doesn't really how you shake a can, really. Paint separates and the heavy stuff falls to the bottom and the light stuff rises, so you gotta shake it. I shake my cans mostly upside down. When you start using your can, you're gonna use it and you're never gonna stop shaking it. You want to paint in sections and you want to paint in layers. You want to do, in this case with this particular project, I know that one can of paint does this whole thing in about 6 coats, maybe 7 coats, and it looks phenomenal. First thing I'm going to paint is this inside ridge all the way around. I'm going to be painting from this side because I want the sun directing down like this and drying my paint on contact, and I want this hot. I've been spinning my rim every couple of minutes. I'll spin it because this is actually hot to the touch now, which is what you want. You can blow off all the dust if you want, but this is prepped and ready to go. I'm just going to paint it. The only other thing you want to listen and watch for while you're painting is the breeze. You ideally want no wind, and you can stop painting if the wind picks up and wait. Just don't forget to stop shaking your can. When you tape down your edges, make sure you use your tape and actually tape the tire or whatever you're using it to, instead of just paper to paper. Like, make sure it stays down, doesn't fly up on you. If we get a run, I'll show you how to fix that. I just might even make a run to show you how to fix a run, but I don't want to. But if one happens, and what you want to do is the first 3 or 4 coats of paint are super crazy light coats. So I gotta switch hands here. Learn how to use this paint can proper without any devices. Oh man, it's hot out. Gotta go in the shade for a minute. Always keep your paint in the shade. Keep your body in the shade too, because it's not hard to overheat. It's 25 degrees and it's hot. Especially when you're standing in the blazing sun, which is (2 o'clock, 2:30 in the sky when I'm facing south, south being 12 o'clock. Learn how to use a spray can. Okay, so orientate your wrist. This nozzle spins, twists. Make sure it's straight. You test it. And I'll show you how to do a proper swooping pattern without using your wrist. Don't do this. Not yet anyway. That's not necessarily an advanced thing, but you got to know how paint works first. Hello. 1 second, my dear.